Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hello, I'm Miss Williams and this is Darlene, my daughter. Thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe if you are not. To my old people, thank you for sticking by me. I appreciate you guys a lot. Darlene, by the way, is a shareholder. She's a co-host on this channel, okay? So you're always going to be seeing her here. Mama, do you want to say hi? Say hi. Hi. Hey. She's watching Coco Melon as usual. Yeah, so today is another sit down and talk video. I know that you guys have been waiting for hauls and lookbooks and fashion videos, but guys, honestly, I've just been tired. Like, I've been lazy to film style videos, haul videos. I actually placed an order for the Patricia Bright X Lavish Alice collection, but the order is taking like 1,000 years to get here, and I'm shocked. But whenever it gets here, I'm gonna do a haul video for you guys. Like, I don't know, I've not been inspired to do lookbooks, and guys, I don't have money anymore, okay? So many reasons. But sales are coming, Black Friday sales, you know, December, January sales, and I'm so excited, and I promise I'm gonna bring the hauls to you guys, or for you guys, back to back, okay? So yes, today's video, before I get into the video, I have been following this guy on TikTok. I'm gonna put his name here so you guys can check him out. He's called Trent Shelton, as one word. Trent Shelton as one word. This guy has sense. Like, my people, this guy has sense, okay? The kind of wisdom that this guy is spitting out from his mouth, I just feel like I'll be tapping from him and then giving it to you guys and then adding some of my own points. So of course I was inspired by this short video that he made on his TikTok, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And I know this topic is a very sensitive topic. Some people don't like to talk about it. Some people feel some type of ways talking about it, and for me, I don't feel no type of ways, okay? I talk about marriage anytime, whether or not I'm married. I have the right to talk about it. And please, marriage is not for everybody. I made a video some time ago and I said this: marriage is not for everybody, okay? Don't force it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. If it's not your thing, don't force it, because when you force it and enter inside, that's when we'll be hearing, oh, beating today, oh, domestic violence tomorrow, oh, they have slapped me, oh, they are abusing me emotionally, oh, they are cheating, all those things. So yeah, these are the reasons why you should not get married, and there are very few points, okay? Yes. First reason why you should not get married: please, if you're preparing to get married, okay, if you're with somebody and you've been with that person in a relationship and you're preparing to get married, and any of these reasons are one of the things that is pushing you to get into that, you know, serious commitment, I beg, rethink again. The first thing is, don't get married to somebody because you're hoping that the person will change. Marriage does not change people. Hey, this one, hey, God, oh, mama mia. In fact, marriage does not change people. Nothing on this earth will change anybody, minus marriage safe. Apart from marriage, nothing will change a person, no matter what you do. Whether you cook the person chicken in diamond sauce and you do monkey style in bed, that person, if he's not yours, he's not yours. If he's not ready to change, he will not change. He or she will not change, okay? Change comes from within. Change comes like a spiritual something. It does not just come because, oh, today you're something and then I should change. No, it does not come like that. Oh, because we have gone to church and we have said I don't do, it's not going to come. So please, change is something that comes to somebody when they are ready. People only change when they are ready. Me, example, hello, I only change when I'm ready. I don't change because somebody is doing something for me that is making, no, I change because I feel like I change for myself. That's basically what I'm saying. People will only change when they feel, when it's comfortable for them. Maybe something happens to them, maybe the circumstances around them change, or maybe they grow up, or maybe they are moving to a new environment, you know. But you, an individual that is getting married because you are hoping that another person, your partner, will change, when you go and say I do and I don't, you're wasting your time. You're foolishing yourself. Stop that foolishness. You're foolishing yourself. Marriage will not change anything. It will not change anybody. If they're a smoker and you feel like when they get married they will stop smoking, you're deceiving yourself. If they're a thief and you feel like they'll stop thieving when they get married, you are foolishing yourself. Marriage will not change that person. Marriage is not even one of those things that can even make somebody change. You know, you can lose somebody and you change even more than getting married and change. So please, listen to this point. Is a very, very important point. Me, I learned this one. Oh my God, I learned this one. Oh, I learned this one out of, you know, out of hard experience. Yes, I accepted it, and I am having peace, as in peace of mind, because I came to realize that when you enter into a relationship and you feel like getting married to that person will make you change, you see that change is not long, like it's short-lived, because you change because you're trying to impress somebody. But when you change from within, when it comes from, like, you know, when this guy Saul was changed to Paul, and he cried and fish water came out from his eyes or his scales, so in the Bible. Yes, that's the kind of change. When you change that, you sit down and you reflect, you know, you think, you put things in retrospect, and you're like, okay, now this is the time for me to change. That is the kind of change that will stay forever. That is the kind of change that will take you to will elevate you to the next level. Okay, thank you very much. Don't get married because of kids, because you have gone and you have fallen pregnant for somebody. You feel like marriage is the next best thing. This particular part, I'm supposed to just warn our parents, especially our African parents. In fact, parents all over the world, because even the parents in the abroad, they even do this one more than our African parents. Okay, when you get pregnant for somebody, even if you've been in a relationship with that person, just because you got pregnant and you have a kid, does not give you enough reason to get married to that person. That should not be a reason why you should make up your mind to get married to somebody. No, kids though. In fact, kids, the way they change your life, you will not even believe it. Okay, if you're watching this channel and you've not had a kid, my dearest brother, my dear, see, kids will change your life in a way that you will not even believe it. 1 kid, 2 kids, like when they start increasing, when the number increases, they change that comes with it. You will not believe it. So don't even go and get married to somebody because you feel like, oh, I'm staying with this person, or I want to be with this person because we have children together, or we have a child together. My dear, if it's not going to be, it's not going to be. Whether you give birth to 10 children, okay, if you're not going to be happy in that marriage, you're not going to be happy. Those kids will even suffer. You go ahead and suffer your kids for nothing. And please, you are offending those kids by getting married to their father or to their mother because you just feel like, oh, it's the right thing to do. No, it should not be the right thing to do. Marriage, kids should bring people together, of course, but it should not make people to get married. It should not be a pulling force. Is that a word? Is that correct? It should not be the main reason, or it should not be a reason why you're getting married just because you have kids, okay? Because kids in a marriage, it's a lifetime commitment. Kids alone, having a kid alone with somebody is a lifetime commitment. And then adding another lifetime commitment again, it's very difficult too. Especially when you don't have that bond, you're not compatible, and you don't love each other like that. It becomes like stress, high level stress. So don't try it. Don't get married to save your relationship. Like, that's even the worst. Saving your relationship with marriage, I don't even see how it works. Like, saving a relationship like means the relationship is almost dead, and you're just trying to, the relationship is hanging by a spider's web. You know, that's what's holding the relationship. And then getting married to save that relationship is just the most ironical thing. And unfortunately, that's what so many people do nowadays. Instead of getting married to save that relationship, please break up, or you take some time off, you test the waters, chase other people, date other people, and then you come back together, rather than getting married when a relationship is almost like quarter to bios, and then you're going to church to go and say I do, I don't in front of people, that according to you, you'll be saving that marriage, you're saving that relationship. My dear, you just murdered the relationship, you just killed it, finished, pata pata, all. So don't make the mistake of going to entangle yourself or commit yourself in marriage because you want to save a relationship that maybe there's so much abuse, a relationship that is very dysfunctional, a relationship that has no respect, a relationship that has so much pride. Please, when you finally go and get married, and that relationship is like that, as dysfunctional as it is, my dear, the kind of crying you'll be crying in your house, you'll be peeling onions automatically every day. So please, Tinko, December is coming, and that's when so many people are planning to get married. If this is one of the reasons that you're trying to entangle yourself, you better detangle yourself. Look for detangler. Look for this thing, living conditioner, and detangle yourself from that thing. Okay? Yes. This point that I'm about to spill out now is the most important point. And this point has led so many people into bad marriages. This point is the reason why there are so many divorces nowadays. This is the reason why so many people stay in bad marriages. Don't get married because of peer pressure. Peer pressure, social media pressure, everybody's getting engaged, everybody's getting entangled, everybody's doing something with their life. Don't do that. Don't get married because of peer pressure, my dear. You see, I don't even need to overemphasize the fact that almost everything you see on social media is fake. People don't come here to put their struggles. They will not take pictures of themselves when they are crying. They will not snap their pillows with different maps drawn there with their tears to show you. Apparently everybody is rich on social media, you know, at different levels. Everybody is always clean, nobody is dirty. Everybody is always looking snatched on social media. You cannot believe that kind of rubbish. No, life is not that perfect, and that's what social media is doing. This is just one. And then your friends, peer pressure. Now let me take it to your friends. Because all your friends are getting married, all of them are getting entangled, all of them are getting engaged, does not mean that you two should go and catch somebody's child and come and be forcing the child that you must get married to. No. That is very wrong, okay? You see, believe in God. If you're somebody that likes marriage, because there are people that actually like to be married. For example, kids that grow up in normal homes, like with a home that has a mother and a father, and they grew up to see their parents really happy, will always want to get married, as compared to kids that maybe grew up under single parents, okay? Yes, or kids that grew up on the streets. Those kind of kids that grow up under normal homes will always want to get married. Yes, they'll always want to have what their parents have. So I know that there are people like that, and for me, what I'll tell you is pray. Yes, put it in prayers. Ask for God. Like, even if you're not a Christian, start believing. Call on God. Ask him to give you somebody that will treat you the way your mother was treating your father, or the way your father was treating your mother, okay? But if you sit by yourself, you see all your friends, maybe you're getting of age, 35, 36, all your friends are getting married or entangled or engaged, and you feel like, oh, because you're with one yeye boy, one wash tonton boy, you feel like, no, this my wash tonton must get married to me. And then you start manipulating him. You start putting pressure, you know, saying small things, giving hints that he should do you some small thing on your head. And he goes and he does one small thing on your head, simply because you're telling him that everybody around you is getting married and you're the only one left. My dear, you're making a very big mistake. Don't get married because of this nonsense thing that you see. You see, these people get into those serious or into those commitments, and they are suffering there, but because of the way they have been showing themselves, they will not want to come out, okay? So if you want to escape that kind of situation, just don't get married. Don't get married because of peer pressure. Don't let peer pressure lead you into something that you're going to be crying and suffering every day, and maybe faking on social media because you want to prove a point. That's very wrong. It's a very miserable life, guys. Seriously, you don't even know the kind of suffering that people like that go through every day. You know, when they come online and they do like they're happy, they'll do love of my life, and then they go in the evening, they'll be quarreling and crying up and down. Don't do that. Don't get married because you want to be happy. Marriage does not bring happiness. Marriage nowadays even brings more sadness than happiness, okay? So my happiness does not come from marriage. If you're not a happy person, you will not be happy when you get married. Yes. So if you are, like, for me, I just feel like you must be ready. This marriage thing, you should be ready. There's that aspect of readiness. If you're not ready, you will not even bring yourself to the point of being happy alone before being happy with someone else. So marriage will not bring happiness for you, okay? So guys, I'm going to end this video here, and I'll let you go with one thing. Don't get married for the wrong reason, okay? Getting all these reasons that I've told you, that I've listed here, are the wrong reasons. And if you're about to make that very important decision in your life, and you're basing it off of any of these reasons or some of these reasons, then you're definitely making a mistake. Nowadays we have very bad marriages because of things like this. minor things, trivial things that you look at and you're just like, ah, when you get into it, and then you start, you know, it start peppering you. And the thing is, we always forget that marriage is a lifetime thing. It's a lifetime commitment. On the other hand, this our generation has made it so easy. Divorce is like ABC. If it's not going, it's not going. People leave, and like you go out today, another one enters tomorrow. So it's been so, they have made it so easy in such a way that we don't really see marriage again as that forever thing. We see it as something that is for convenience. When you're convenient, when you're comfortable, you're there. As soon as you start feeling uncomfortable, you swing out, you're gone. And that's not how it's supposed to be. And usually it's like that because people get in for the very, very wrong reason. So if at all you fall in any of these categories that I've listed, please rethink, put yourself in, like, take everything and put into perspective before you make that serious step. Let's start trying to take this whole marriage thing. Let's consider it the way our parents used to consider it. Let's take it serious, okay? Including moi. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna leave you guys right now, but before I go, please stay pretty, stay slaying, always smile. I'll see you in my next video. Before I go, I want to let you guys know that I'm gonna participate in the whole vlogmas thing this year, but I'll be doing mostly makeup looks, Christmas party looks, you know, this seasonal looks, and I'll be serving maybe 3-in-1 get readies with me and all that good stuff. So thank you for watching once more. See you in my next video, and bye guys.